I'm live. Hey, y'all. I know y'all ain't on here yet, but I am representing my not so famous right now Dallas Cowboys. But that's all right. They're going to be famous again. Today is Dallas Cowboy Day. Gotcha. I'm out here in the yard. We're going to do some stuff in the yard. I don't know what yet. Y'all might as well get on here. Y'all ain't on here yet. Y'all don't even know I'm on yet. But y'all will know in a little bit. But I can talk to 0 just like I can 250. So come on in. We're going to do something outside. It is so pretty out here today. That's right. I'm pulling up my tablet too, so I can see comments better. Me. 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 I got 6. I don't know who they are because I don't see nothing yet. I got big writing over here. Y'all might as well come on. Oh! Y'all might as well come on in here. That's right. Y'all ever get in here, y'all like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you'll get notifications. Share everywhere so everybody can come over and watch me. I guarantee you they'll get a laugh if they don't get nothing else. Right. See, before the wind just messes up my beautiful hairdo. Got me a Coca-Cola, y'all. I know y'all ain't in here yet. But that's all right. Because I'm just going to continue on just like I got 250,000 people watching me. Yes. All my stuff in my little garden is just laying over. But you know what? That's all right. I got me a whole wagon of new stuff. I want to do some around the dog pen. I want to improve the flower beds. I want to talk to y'all. And maybe sooner or later I'll see y'all's chat. Because right now I don't see any chat. I don't see anybody. I see it says I got like 16 people in here. But y'all, if the chat don't show up, you know, that's all right with me too. I know there's 16 people out there watching. And you know what? There's Lisa. All right, Lisa, you showed up. I didn't get a notification. I just happened to see you. Okay, the notifications might not be working, Lisa. There's Peggy Sue. Hey. Oh, I'm looking at the notepad, and that's the camera. Okay, y'all. It still ain't showing up on here, but that's all right, because y'all can see me. That's all right. You know what? We're going to be out here a while if it takes everybody a long time to get on. Because today's my day. This is my hour. Right now, this is my hour. And we fixing to get on here. We fixing to do some stuff. I'm going to turn this camera around because I want to show y'all some stuff. Let's see if I can do it. I hate to have to walk all the way back in the house and say, Mystery Man, huh? How you do this? There There's Shirley Nash. All right, let's see if I can turn this around. Ew! I turned it around. Look at me. There's my wagon I got from Temu. And I got it full of Temu stuff. And y'all, it's like everything else. The stuff I ordered that I really want to come in, it's not coming until March. So, we just gonna do the best we can. There's Lady, y'all. We just gonna do the best we can. And Cricket's out there and Chloe, but Chloe's on the other side of the bush. Y'all, we gonna do the best we can with what we got. And I don't have a clue as to how I want to set this up. Not a bit. But look, let me show y'all. Every time I come out here, the peacocks is just laying over. At least they ain't flying off. The elephant's laying over. The duck's trying to fall. The parrots, we fitting to do something with them. Look at here, the owls fell over. Well, at least the turtle's sitting right. The little bunnies is right, I guess. And my pretty angel, she's right, but a bird's done pooped on her head. Look at there. That's just terrible. There's my little lit up elephants. Looks like their battery might have died. I didn't see them light up last night. They run on a battery. There's my turtle with my pretty angel on top of it. And there's another little angel. And here's a rabbit family. See? They hiding under the grass. You wasn't supposed to come out. You wasn't supposed to. But you did. Now. Okay. Hold on. There we go. And there's another angel. That peacock, he just leans sideways a little bit. The chicken is hiding. See the chicken? This is the duck that came in with a broke leg and I glued it on. And then I knocked him off the counter and then he broke in half. But here's his little babies. Yeah, I think y'all can see them. There's Mama. About time to do something with that duck, I reckon. The elephant, he done fell over. Ain't he pretty? There's another owl. All this stuff lights up at night, and I said I was gonna show y'all it at night, but I hadn't. Okay, peacock. I got to do y'all different. Come on, Mama Elephant. I tried to fix her where she could swing the baby, but I got to get her up on something. But ain't that cute? And there's my little fountain. All right, y'all. Let's go over here and see what's over here. I got owls and bunny rabbits and deers and flowers, and butterflies. My flowers that I ordered to go in my other thing, they hadn't come yet. I got some tulips in. More bunny rabbits. I got Danny's bunny rabbit out here too. See? That's Danny's bunny rabbit. That's my bunny rabbit that Miss Gail made for us. There's our angel. There's a little froggy. He says, coffee gets me hopping. I gave Stephen one of them, I think. Look at Look how pretty. And there's the little piglets. And there's King Frog back there. Look at the squirrel. He's chillaxing like Steven says. Look, birds done pooped all over the top of that. I tell you what. Here's my little birdies. They just laying in their house. There's the pig. He's a happy pig, can y'all tell? There's my elephant. And there's my little frog that's under his lily pad. And there's my chime Grandma gave me for my birthday a year ago. It's holding up good, ain't it? Considering I just put it outside. Oh, there's my pig. I love that pig. And my pretty flowers. Look, I forgot to show y'all what I got in the tree. I reckon it's still up there. No. Where's he at? Oh. I wonder if that's the elephant I had in the tree. Anyway, let's see. Here's my bear in the tree. Hey y'all, I bet you this is the elephant I had in the tree. So that the baby could swing and it fell out. I bet that's what I had in the tree. Look, he can swing now. That's what I had up there in the tree and it fell out. Y'all see how observant I am, don't you? I didn't even know that he fell out the tree. And I got these lights. That's Chloe. Tell them hey, Chloe. Hey, lady, tell them hey. I got these lights. They can't decide if they want to stand up or lay down. But anyway, I got to work on this. I got that chime. It lights up. See, I got some of these things out here leaning upside the pen, but I got the, here's my other hummingbird thing. I hung it on the dog pen. I see, there's my Christmas deer. He just fall down too. And my kitty cat. And my squirrel. And I've had this wind chime a long time. I hung it out here. And at least the peacock's still standing. And see, that's all I got around this side. I want to put some more stuff up. But let me show y'all. That's my Easter bush that Grandma planted a long time ago. And it's getting ready to bud. Y'all, this where Bulldog jumped over the fence and tore the new fence up. Yep. But Socks had him a pathway. All right, I just wanted to show y'all my stuff. It needs working on some more. And I got a bunch of stuff that I wanna put around the dog pen. I'm trying to get this low enough y'all can see it. A bunch of stuff I want to put around the dog pen. I see it now. Valerie. Hey, Peggy Sue. Hey, y'all. I got a lot I want to do, but I don't really know how to do it. I couldn't find the pointed shovel that I wanted to make the little slots in the ground like y'all advised me to do to get these little figures to stand up. You know, these little flat figures. But I brought the big shovel out here. I'm gonna see if I can do it with it. But I got some more lights, and I think I got enough to go all the way around the dog pen now. You know, some of them look kind of rough, but they still light up. So you have to get different kinds to see how which one's gonna work the best, which ones you like the best. I ordered some different mushrooms, and they are different. And I don't know exactly where I want to put them, but I'm gonna show them to y'all. See my box of mushrooms? They all connected to one solar source. But I hadn't decided where I'm gonna put them yet. I got a lot of stuff. I want to put some pine straw around the edge of the dog pen. Or that's what I'm thinking about. All right, let me turn y'all back around. Come on. Okay. I want to put... Yeah, Temu does love me. In fact, they sent me a thing today to get 6 free gifts. So, I picked my free gifts out. And then it had this thing. Get the gifts if you buy $30 worth. I just got off of it. A free gift is a free gift to me. Not you got to spend $30 to get your 6 free gifts. You know? So, they just had to keep them 6 free gifts. Because I've spent enough right here lately. Because, look, all 3 dogs had to go to the vet to have their yearly yesterday. And, they got that. Then I got bills in there on the counter. And bless God, we got enough money to pay them. God always provides. But, you know, every now and then you have to say, okay, stop. So I had to stop Temu. I got several things that's still coming in through March. But what I wanted the worst was my 2 rugs. I think I actually ordered 3 of them because I got a vision out here in between these 2 trees. My nose is itching because my hair is blowing in my face. And they sent me a thing saying they reimbursed me for 1 rug. Naturally, the most expensive one they let me buy, but then the $30 one they reimbursed me for because they ran out of them. I mean, but I'm supposed to get 2 of them. I don't know exactly. I know they're going to be a little big, but I know that they ain't going to probably do. Them 2's probably not going to do exactly what I wanted the 3 to do. But that's all right. And I got Blooming's bench. And I want to put it together. But I wanted it to go on the rugs. So it's just not working out quite as Valerie, are you the only one in here? Wow, girl. It does add up fast, but you know they will they will send you things and you can get things free, and that's nice. But then it says to check out, it's like a minimum $15 order, which that I do most of the time. Excuse me. But I just, I guess it's just me, but I don't like them, or anybody for that matter, saying, okay, you're going to get hey, Michelle, you're going to get this here free. And we can ship it if you spend $35 or $55. That's not free. I can teach them the meaning of free. Free means $0. It does down here in the South anyway. But anyway, I have enough stuff ordered on Temu that I could probably go a year without ordering something. I finally did. I do like that bear rug, though, that I got in that I showed y'all. It's round. It's not quite as cushiony as the Christmas rug, which it's like standing on air. I mean, and the piggy rugs that I got for the kitchen, they work real good because they like standing on air. I washed dishes this morning and my back didn't even hurt washing dishes this morning. And that's very rare, I can tell you. So, I did get my dishes washed. I got the trash gathered. I got the dishes washed. I got some clothes washing. I got the sheets off the bed. And I ordered me a set of new sheets from Temu. I actually got them free with a $35 purchase. You know how that goes anyway. They're supposed to be free, but anyway. I got them and I washed them and I'm going to put them on the prayer. Oh, Michelle's not feeling good? I need to look at my comments, don't I? Hey, beautiful Miss Tammy and Big Danny. I just want to say you've done a beautiful job on your yard. I'm sorry I can't chat, but we'll watch chat. I'm not feeling great. Okay, I'm so sorry. I tell you what, dear Lord, we come to you in prayer right now, and we ask you to touch Michelle. Ease her pain and help her body to relax, Lord. Let her enjoy the chat. She can just sit back and watch. She don't have to chat, Lord. But I just pray that you will be with her right now and you will touch her. And dear Lord, anybody else that's in here in pain right now, I pray, whether they're chatting or they're not, I pray that you will just ease all their pains, Lord. I pray that you will bless and touch each and every family that's represented in this chat today and on this YouTube live, whether they're chatting or just sitting back, all the silent watchers. Lord, richly bless them, because it wouldn't even be a channel without all of them. And I thank you so much for the ones who are faithful, who follow, and who watch. And Lord, I want to thank you for the silent watchers that was on the video that received the Bibles, that let me know they received them and how much they like them. Lord, I thank you for that. Thank you for me being able to do just a little bit to help spread your word, Lord, and tell people how awesome you are. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Oh, I had to go ahead and do that because I want Michelle to feel better. I really want her to feel better, like right now. And y'all, I had somebody send me a text phone message a while ago, and I honestly don't even know who it was, and it really doesn't matter, but they said, I'm fixing to fly home, pray for me. I didn't recognize the number. I didn't have them, where I would know their number, but I said, God knows who it is, so I prayed that they would have peace during the flight, and that they would get to where they were going safe, and that they would be able to relax. And that's what's so good about praying for somebody. You don't really have to know who it is. I said, I might not know who the person is right this minute because of the phone number. I said, but the person definitely knows me because they knew who to send a message to pray for them. So I loved that. It's, you know, if you can't be known for nothing else but just a prayer warrior, you know, that's an awesome thing to be known for. Oh, Logan, I am great today. I really am. I sure am. I got the chat on my notepad. That's why I look over here some, y'all. And I got the picture here. But I want y'all to look at the dogs again. They just chillaxing, like Steven says. Like they enjoying the warm sun. But I'm really thinking that I want to put some pine straw around the outside of the pen. And really on the inside of it too. I'm just not sure. Hey, I got me some flowers that won't die. Aw, thank you, Logan. Tell your grandmama and them hey. And I appreciate them watching. I mean, like I say, if you can't get nothing else from this channel, you can sure get a good laugh. I can definitely give you a good laugh. But there's so many outside projects that I really want to do. And y'all, I bet Miss Helen's outside doing something today because look, she would love this day outside. She's been itching to get outside. And her hands well, so. But y'all, I had the best talk with Christina today. I got to talk with her this morning for a little while. And we really, I mean, we just enjoyed each other. We laughed. We had a good time. But I will tell y'all one thing that she said before she hung up. She said, a lot of you know Huck, her youngest one. He's the red-headed one. I laughed. She said, Huck said, Huck said, this is the worst day ever. And I can just see him saying it. And I wondered why he said that. And she said, he said it because he had to clean his room up. She said she told him he could clean that room up and then he could go outside. But y'all, I can just see him saying, this is the worst day ever. Because he had to clean his room up. Oh, but y'all, those boys are something else. Bodie's a little more like Reed. You know, he talks and stuff, but he really kind of thinks about what he says. Look, he more like us. He don't care. But y'all, can y'all believe? Excuse me. Can y'all believe they have already started ball practice? They going to watch Kale, their cousin, play ball today, but he plays travel ball. He plays ball every day, just about, or practices one. But it's hard to believe. We went from football. Now the boys is fixing to start up baseball. Well, we went from wrestling to football to to baseball. I don't know what Bentley will be doing next. But we have a good time, but we stay busy. But y'all, I actually got to sleep late today. It was awesome. Curtis, I'm doing good. Good to see you. Sorry for the loss of Logan. Okay, what? I missed something. My grandma loved to watch you and your family. But sadly, she passed away last Wednesday. Oh, Logan, I'm so sorry. I guess you can't tell your grandmama a message then, can you? I'm so sorry, Logan. I really am. I wasn't looking at the message. Mr. Danny's doing good, Curtis. He really is. He was in there working on something, so I figured that'd be a good time for me to come on out here and sit and talk or do whatever I was going to do. But Danny asked me last night what was I going to do with that little wagon. I expected that wagon, honestly, to be twice the size it is, but it held all my Temu stuff I wanted to bring outside. And I guess if it was any bigger, I wouldn't be able to lug it around. Because I had to tote it down the steps. But I don't know. I've got little ideas in mind I want to do, and don't have a clue as to how they gonna work out. I can tell you. How is Bentley feeling? He's a little better, Michelle, but y'all please keep praying for him. And Christina, she's got all that old sinus and drainage, and she's feeling a little under the weather, so I called her to check on her to see if she was better. And she says she's better, but she still, got that stuff. But yeah, we are, Curtis and Logan, we are very blessed around here. We really are. It's just amazing how when the devil tries to step in there and throw you for a loop, God's just right there. He's got a plan. He just works it out. And I'm telling y'all, I fully believe with all my heart that sooner or later we're going to see Bulldog again. I call him Socks and Bulldog. But we sent something to some of y'all that live around here know, but we sent something to Channel 13 WMAZ News out of Macon. I haven't seen it on their site yet, but we sent something there, so we Stephen made some signs and Danny printed out some pictures, and me and Stephen and Bentley carried one to each end of the road and put it up yesterday. I've got one at the church inside on the bulletin board. I've got 3 at 3 different vets here in Dublin. We posted it all over Facebook. We've talked about it on YouTube. I really feel like the people that took Socks has already seen it and they already aware of it. But I don't know. I just feel in my heart and in my spirit that we will know sooner or later. I sure do. Y'all don't have a lot going on with this hair today because this wind's blowing. So, I might not be as pretty as I was in the other 2 videos when y'all was telling me I was pretty. But look, today's Saturday. Today's an off day. And I am supporting my underdog Dallas Cowboy team today. I am diehard Kansas City Chiefs most prominent fan. Never gonna change that. But I love Dallas Cowboys too. I've loved them ever since Emmitt Smith was a running back. And I'm telling you, the greatest running back in the history of NFL football as far as I'm concerned. Look, that's just the way I feel. And Tony Dorsett, all those players, I loved them players. And I still do. But look at here, Kansas City, they got it going on. I still love them. I love them to pieces. But we got to encourage our Dallas Cowboys, the owners of the Dallas Cowboys, to get with the program and get us what we need in there, and let's get them back in the competition. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I know it's college, but I'm a Georgia girl, Dallas, Georgia, and I am a Georgia Bulldog fan. Okay, Lorena, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan too, and an Atlanta Braves fan, and an Atlanta Falcons fan. But my number one NFL team is Kansas City Chiefs. That's just the way it is. We like this. Me and Patrick Mahomes, even though we've never met, we just like this right here. Yes, sirree. If y'all don't believe it, y'all asked him. he'll say, Tammy who? Oh. But y'all, I can't help but to talk about football because I love football. Y'all know all them little birds that I told y'all I saw last week? They was all out here this morning, and I come around that camper, and birds flew everywhere. I don't see none of them now. They usually back here in these trees, but I ran them all off this morning. But what y'all got going on today? Yep, Jenny, I love the Bulldogs. Aw, Valerie, you so sweet. You're beautiful every day. I don't know about all that, but it sounds good. Oh, let me show y'all the dogs again. They got the eye on something. Lady sits out here in the yard and barks at night. Y'all know who she's barking for, don't you? Let me fix it where the table ain't in the picture. Oh, uh-oh. Here I go knocking everything. Tell them hey, y'all. Cricket. Chloe. Hey, tell them hey. Lady. Lady. Yeah. Tell them hey. I can't decide. See, I need somebody with a creative mind here. Which ain't me. I can't decide exactly how I want to do stuff, but I do know that if I don't get up and start doing it, Jenny, you do have a way with words, Shug. We still praying for your mama and Christine. We always will be. We want you to know that, and y'all keep praying for Aaron O'Neill and Miss Rona Bargy, my friends. As far as I know, Aaron's doing so-so right now. And, you know, she'll take a good day over a bad day anytime. Her young life has really been a struggle. So, but she's positive, she's upbeat, she loves the Lord. And it just don't get much better than that. And Miss Rona is always posting positive stuff on Facebook, and she's, you know, she'll put things that she's going through on Facebook too, and how the Lord is helping her with it, and that's amazing to me, because even though I know a lot about it, I know nothing about what they're actually really going through, the real struggles. And y'all keep praying for Jack, Kelly, and Deborah. I think things are a little better, and they do have a GoFundMe, and they do sincerely need the help. And I've got another friend that all of you know that somebody is supposed to be doing a GoFundMe for them, and I don't know if it's been started yet, but y'all keep your eyes out for it, because y'all know who it is. And I know that if you have pennies to dollars, you'll want to help. Don't really matter how much it is. But you know, if there's let's just say, this is how I look at things. I don't know. I guess because I know little as much when God's involved in it. But I look at it like, okay, say you got, let's just say I got 300 people watching, which I don't. I got 98 right now. But let's just say I had 300 people watching, and all 300 people knew about the GoFundMe. And let's just say a lot of them as senior people live on an income, or disabled people live on an income. Let's just say if they went, and the ones that were like that just gave 50 cents. Say half of them gave 50 cents. All right? Let's just say, well, the other half, they's a little better off. Maybe they could give $1. Y'all, that would add up. 300 people giving 50 cents and giving $1. It don't always have to be a big amount of money. Little is much when God is involved in it. I'm telling y'all. And then let's just say that you don't have anything to give. Yes, you do. You can give a prayer. You can uplift a prayer for them. What a mighty gift to receive, and the blessing is a prayer. Y'all, I might be from the country and be a country girl and not really like English and spelling and math and stuff like that. But I've got a kind, loving, beautiful heart, and I know it. And I know little as much when God's involved. So you can't tell me that they not enough people out there. You know, just imagine, like on Stephen's TikTok. Good gracious, all the likes he gets. Just imagine if everybody gave a quarter. I mean, people look at it like, okay, I don't really have anything to give and my little bit won't matter. Oh, yes, it will, because God will multiply. And you can't outgive God. I don't care if it's a GoFundMe or if it's you just know somebody needs a little bit of help. God will put people on your heart. And if God puts people on your heart and you know they need a little bit of help and God is encouraging you to do that, I can tell you what, you don't want to not do it. No, he don't, but Sylvia, it wouldn't matter because all we know is it was a white car. If we were to see the car again, we wouldn't know that it was it. They could have rode by here 10 times and we wouldn't have known it was them. But if it is meant to be, Bulldog will find his way home to his real, true home. But anyway, I mean, that's my spiel on yes, you can't outgive God. I'm telling you. You cannot. And to know that somebody just needs a little bit of help, wow. And I didn't even get on here to say that. It just kind of came up. Woo, look at this hair. I can see it in this picture. Y'all, I did brush it and spray it today. But I've been outside. And I'm telling you what, it's doing its own thing today. Of course, y'all can't see it because I ain't got the camera on me, have I? I got it on the dogs. But anyway, I want y'all. Oh, Valerie, thank you. I wasn't expecting that, but oh, go Valerie, go Valerie, Go, Valerie, go. Yay. I wasn't expecting a super chat. That wasn't what I was talking about their GoFundMe's for. But thank you. I salute you, Valerie. Thank you. See? Little as much when God's involved in it. I'm just excited for my small super chats as I would be a big one. I mean, just knowing people out there just like watching. I mean, it's awesome. And it ain't all about super chats. It's about spreading the word of God and how good God is and letting people see how, even though you're going through a rough time, you can praise the Lord. I mean, I guess that's just what I want my channel to be about. I love God. I love Jesus. I love the Holy Spirit. I love the Trinity. I love it all. And y'all, when the Bible says there's no greater love than being able for you to lay your life down for your brother or sister. And I'm telling you, I can see me doing that. I really can. I really could. So, that's the love of Jesus. And I want all of you to experience it. I have some unspoken prayer requests for different ones. Some in my family, some outside of my family, some just acquaintances. But I really want the Lord to reveal himself to them and let them see how much better, let me say, not necessarily how much better life can be with God, but how much better you can get through life with God in different circumstances. Because, yeah, I can tell you, when you get saved and you start working for the Lord and living for him, the devil's going to throw everything that he can at you. But God will help you get through it. And then you'll have a testimony to give. See, if the devil's not messing with you, it's because he's already got you. He don't have to mess with you. So, if he's messing with you, then you know he hadn't got you. So, I get excited about stuff like that. I can't help it. I want y'all all to know my friend Jesus and what he done for us and how amazing he is and how he gets us through everything in life. Want some Coca-Cola? I didn't know if I wanted one or not, but I wanted something. But anyway, I'm mixing to get up. I'm going to turn this phone around to that dog pen. And some of you's probably going to shake your head and say, oh, I wish I could be there to help her because she don't have a clue what she's doing. You know what? That's all right. Because I don't have a clue as to what I'm doing. I'm just going to do something. And if I don't like it, I'll go back and change it later. Because I am still very unsatisfied with this around this tree here. I mean, it's not how I wanted it. Aw, Sylvia, thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. Aw, go Sylvia, go Sylvia, go Sylvia, go. Yay, thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. You're welcome for the prayers. And y'all, please keep our family in your prayers. This is awesome. If I get up and move around, I'll miss doing my cheers for my super chats. So y'all had to let me know when I come back and look. Because I don't want to miss my cheers. Aw. That's why I hate to get up and get started. I love my little cheers. And the dogs look at me like, you okay, Mama? But y'all, getting back to football, it's kind of sad not having football to watch. I told Christina, I said, send me the boys' schedules and let me know when they start. I gotta have something to do, as if I don't already have enough to do. But I like going and watching them. I like for them to know I'm there and that I care. And there's no greater gift that you can give your grandchildren than for them to be in something and you show up. I mean, they might not act like it, but I know. I know. It means a lot to them. And they won't ever forget it. They'll remember Grandma done this and Grandma done that. Y'all, that's so sweet. I appreciate my super chats. I do. And y'all, I got to get up. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna try a little spot with some of this pine straw, but I got to run over yonder to the barn and get it. To the barn. To the carport thing and get it. But I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna walk. But I'll be back in a minute. So I'm gonna put y'all back on lady and let y'all see how she's sitting while I go get it. Look how she's sitting. Oh, thank y'all. Those are sweet comments. You got chores to do, Valerie? Man, I got so many in the house. I told Christina, I said, Mama's in dire need of some closet help again. And she said, she laughed. She says, oh, I got to wait till I get over this and get all my energy before we tackle that. She helped me about, I don't know, over a year ago, I guess. But I'm wanting 2 rows to hang stuff on in my closet. And I've hinted, I've told, I've asked. I've done everything but get down on my knees, and which I can't do no more, and cry and beg. But I'm going to get them 2 rails somehow or another. Lily, are you from Dublin? I see you got Dublin on there. What is the population of... Oh, you meant Dublin. What is the population of Dublin? I don't have a clue. I couldn't even guess. Now, if anybody in there is watching from... Let me see. She reminds me of my dog that passed in August. I'm so sorry, Michelle. Yeah, lady's 10 years old. So I guess the puppies are about 8. It's hard to believe. But I need to ask them. I won't ask them because I got to go back in 2 weeks. I'll ask them how old the puppies are. But lady's 10. They said, just guessing, she could have another good 5 years. Easy. So that means she's going to live probably even longer than that. If the Lord's willing. All right, let me go get that pine straw. Because I could sit here and run my mouth for days. And when I get back, if I've had a super chat, y'all let me know. I don't want to miss one. I don't have to have another one, but I don't want to miss one if I get it. I'll be right back. Let's see here. I'm back. Let me get my gloves. I'll show y'all what I got in mine. I'm gonna turn this notepad around here. So. Got my gloves. All right, Ladybug. Mama wants to do this. I think. Should have got me a knife. This stuff, when it sticks in you, it don't feel good. And I can tell you, these guys that baled this pine straw, they knew what they was doing. Because they got that stuff packed. I mean, Danny used to be able to get it that tight. I don't think I've ever packed it that tight. Look, China berries, that's just what I love. China berries. Lady, I want to try an experiment here. I don't want no trash bag under it neither. Can't poke through it. Hey, lady, you see pine straw? You see pine straw? Huh? I don't want them China bears. All right, y'all. I know y'all can't hear me from being over there, but I don't know if this is going to be good if or anything, but it's just something I want to try. Y'all please chat. Chat with each other while I'm doing this, because I know y'all can't hear me from the fence. Oh, Lord, help my back. See? See what Mama's doing? See? Cricket? They've been over that long. I got to hurry. Woo. Let me tell y'all, the back's about had it already. Ain't that a shame? That's just a shame you can't hold out to do more. All right, we're going to turn this away. Ooh. And y'all can go ahead and tell me. The grass is going to grow up in between it because it's so thin, ain't it? Might as well take these up until I get ready to. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, Michelle, my back, it's really, really hurting right this minute. Whew, but that's all right. I got some Tylenol in the house. I'm gonna do this a little while longer anyway. Just making sure I hadn't missed a super chat. Whoa. Lord, get out here and fall and break my neck with the pine straw string. That's just what I need. gonna help me? You gonna talk to him?
Yeah.
All right. We good. How you doing? I'm glad you stopped. I need to tell you something. Stephen told me you asked about who those other Hodges lots was up there. Really? They Stevens. He just don't know it. I mean, he knows it now, but he didn't know it. Yeah, and then me and Dan. And then the other lot I had,
I don't know who she's talking to.
but Christina don't need it because she's gonna be there at Poplar Springs. So I told Stephen, I said, Stephen, that's for you and your children. He said, well, I didn't know it. I said, well, as soon as I see Mike, I'll tell him. No, it's right.
Hey, everybody. Oh, we had a heck of a night last night, didn't we? Hey, Sue. Oh, I took. Oh. One of them videos while ago and put it on private. So I done a 6-hour video last night. And it processed in 5 minutes. But I done one before that, and it's still processing. I finally got aggravated and just put it on private. And when it gets through, I'll take it back off. But I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of looking at it processing. Oh, hello, everybody. I can't turn this table around. Look at it. Well, I was sitting here last night. I guess the streaming is 6 hours limit on that program I was using. Because it cut off. Oh, something popped up on the screen saying, you know, that something about I could change the plan to a higher plan. I'm a new viewer, Danny. I love your mom. She's a blessing to me. She's a blessing to a bunch of people. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, Grandma, she's been coming up here sitting in with Tammy. But like, you know, like not today, you know. She probably would have come, but Grandma she needs some time to watch her some videos. Well, so I done a live last night on Southern Ideas, which is my other channel. And I done it on this channel too. And that's the video I put on private. And then after I done that, so I was doing a video where I was just kind of talking. I wasn't looking at the comments too much. I do that sometimes. But then I stopped that video and started another one on Southern Ideas. And it was really a good video. And it was about 6 o'clock when I got off there. It was one of those nights I couldn't sleep. Was you in there? Yeah, you was. I know you was in there. Pamela Vargas got on there last night. And she was up, which is, y'all might know her by Living Life Loving. But she was on there showing a bunch of her projects and stuff that she done. I'd like her to be on there. Come out here just in time, didn't I, Tammy?
You sure did.
Who's that up to?
Mike Franks.
Oh,
He's been wanting to know who those other 4 cemetery plots was for up there, and they were for Stephen. And
who's that boy walking down the road, Tammy?
I don't have a clue. Ain't never seen him before, nor the dog neither. Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry I had to walk off, but that was a good friend of ours, and he was checking on the cemetery plots from the church.
Hey, I mean, if I'd have known it was Mike, I would have walked out here and at least waved at him.
Yeah, that's who it was. All right, let me get back to my pine. Let me know if I get a super chat. I told him I'd have to do my cheer for him.
Oh, okay. So you was watching Michelle?
Hold on, y'all.
You know, I was on there on that video that processing so long. I was talking about Google. And they don't like it. But you might get to talking about somebody or something. Like Google. The truth hurts, boy.
That's that boy Stephen's seen a lot, I guarantee you. Because he was talking about a boy walking up and down the road a lot.
Then he maybe give the school bus drivers a flyer about socks. Hey, I don't know. Man, I've done everything.
I'm glad you come out here to talk to them while I do this.
Okay.
Because they can't hear me.
You know, I got a video on Facebook I made. That video's got about 1,000 views. And that's a lot of views for a small town. And they got it at the store down there, at the cash register. Tammy went and talked to them at church. Grandma. I give them both pictures. They talked to everybody at the church. I don't hardly know no more to do. I've looked and looked and looked, and when I get out there looking, I don't want to quit. You know, so I don't hardly know what to do.
I told them about the signs at the end of the road.
Yeah, we got a sign at both ends of the road. Or Stephen went and put out. With a picture. But boy, that's aggravating when your video won't process. I don't know if that's Stephen or not there. He's been over there working, but he ain't. I don't think he's been on camera today. And man, I'm about hoarse and talking so much, but Tammy told me this morning, she said, I think I got a little bug.
How you doing?
I said, I think so too, Tammy. I said, I feel like that too. No, I don't think that is Stephen.
All right, well, I got to get back out here. I got my live going. But anyway, when he walked down the road, I figured I'd finish what he was doing.
I don't even know my own son's truck. I think it is anymore. Then it hurts my heart so bad. Oh man. It bothered me real bad.
Yeah, I told Stephen I seen him put something in his mailbox a while ago, so I figured since the boy was walking up and down the road, I better go get whatever it was out the mailbox. You don't never know.
Yep. But when I get on them live videos, it takes my mind off of it. Or if I edit a video, you know, like I've been editing some videos for Grandma, and it takes your undivided attention editing the video. If you forget and look off or look up at the TV, you got to go back and play what you missed. You have to listen. You can't watch TV and shoot the bull and talk. You have to listen. But anyway, that's how I've made it to the point that I am now. Actually, it's about, shoot man, I don't know what time exactly it was when I first went live. But I went live on top of somebody. Hell, I didn't know they was on. You know, I would have simply waited. Hey, at first I said, dang man, she went live on top of me. And then I looked at the time. I went live on top of her. You know, like, you know how long she been streaming? But I mean, I didn't know it. And I didn't do it on purpose. I ain't that kind of person. And then I know, I know what it'll do too. You'll have two halfway lives. Two people going live at the same time. You'll have two half lives. That other video I put on private, I was talking about YouTube. And they don't like it. I know stuff they don't want you to know.
Ladybug, you see my pine straw?
They don't want you to know what I know, son. They take that video and stall it out. Like I say, I done a video after that, 6 hours long, and it processed in 5 minutes. And abruptly cut off. Tell Mike I said, hey, Tammy.
Danny said to tell you, hey, Mike. He said, if I'd known that was him, I'd have walked out there. But hey, Ron.
Hey, man.
For me. He said, hey.
Yeah, tell him I didn't know that was him a while ago.
He said most folks forget him. It's okay.
So, yeah. You ever been like where you had something on your mind? And it's on your mind so hot and heavy you can't sleep. Yeah, I am tired. I slept about 2 hours after I got off that line. And I seen what Tammy was doing out there. And I knew I needed to come out here. It's kind of bad if you ain't talking none on there, you know. I catch me a nap out of this. But we was actually having a good time. That thing stayed on. 50 people watching. All the way to 6 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't nobody leaving. Yeah, I'm tired. And you know, ever since the Bulldog thing, I ain't been resting that much. And last night, I rolled over to go to sleep. And I had done been thinking about that greed thing all day long. And I could have laid there and kept thinking about it. Or I could do the video. Because I was planning on doing a video. I was just going to rest a few minutes, you know. So, I mean, I was planning on doing the video. So I just went ahead and done it. All right, take it easy, Mike. That Mike's a good guy, driving that old truck in Regis. I don't know what. People used to fool me about money. I thought if you was wearing a suit and tie, he was a pretty big shot. And after being in the roofing business, it ain't the suit and tie people. They'll fool you. They don't fool me. But I mean, I know where he works at and everything. But people that do all that big talking and all that, people that got money, they don't want nobody to know it. You won't hear them doing no big talking. They know that if people know, especially kinfolks, they got money. They know you need it. They can, people know you got money.
They got a hat.
They can give you 10 good reasons why they need it. And the truth is most of the time people like that, they don't respect money. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna be satisfied until they broke.
It's what you call robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Uh-huh. We've had our times before, ain't we, Tammy?
Yep.
If you don't respect money, your money will get
A
gone.
little bit more.
And I know I ain't gotta tell y'all.
Little bit more.
A fool. This is what I read one time.
A fool and his money shall soon depart.
In a box of Cracker Jacks. Tammy's over there telling my joke. She's telling my riddles or whatever it is. But I seen in a Cracker Jack box,
Oh.
it has some little sayings, a little book. A fool and his money will soon part. I found that out to be true. I don't spend no money, y'all. I mean, if I need to buy something for YouTube or something for the house or something like that, I'll buy it, you know, but I know people that used to have a boy that worked with me. Whenever he got paid, he'd go to Walmart. He didn't ever miss. And I got to going with him one time to yard sales. And I like them yard sales. I mean, we was going to a big yard sale. And I was up there spending money that I ordinarily wouldn't spend. And most of what I was buying, I would see something that, like my kinfolks and stuff, like Cody and stuff like that. You always see something that somebody else, could use.
All right.
I didn't hardly spend much on myself. I did buy an electric sharpener for a chainsaw. It's really real neat. I still got it and it works good. So you can take your hand file. You've seen people doing that before. And you can do that 4 or 5 times. But then after you do that 4 or 5 times,
Kind of set a spell.
you get that electric file out and it'll straighten everything up back to the right angle. You know, I bought I guess you call it a pole saw. But that thing would reach out there about, that thing would reach out about, I don't know, I guess about 12 foot. And man, that thing was nice. But one of my roofers was working with it and tore it up. He's talking about, well, I buy you nothing. I said, don't worry about it. But anyway, I made more money than that boy I went to the yard sale with. I don't know where he got all that money from. He spun. He would, when we got there.
You got a present too.
Okay, good.
I got another present.
But yeah, I was ordered some cables, team. That's probably what that is.
I already know what this is. This is my new Kansas City Chiefs shirt.
Let me tell them this and then I'll hush up.
No, you ain't got to hush. Go ahead.
Well, I was just in the middle of telling them.
You go right ahead.
So what they do at them yard sales is there people that's like do that for a living. And they'll run around and buy stuff off of the ordinary person's table. And if you mess around there much, you'll see that's what they doing. And they'll pick stuff up, walk right over there and put it on their table and mark it up. You won't buy it for what they bought it for. And that boy that I went to the yard sale with, he would run, hey, look here. He would run. He would run around to all the tables. You know, I don't run nowhere. But he would. And he was doing like the commercial people was doing. And I finally got tired of all that commercial mess.
So we quit going.
Yeah, I was spending too much money to have so much stuff, be taking it back to the car. And then like, ask myself, why did I buy this? All right, Tammy, hold your shirt up. Here.
I know why I bought this.
Hold your shirt up.
Because it was a new, different shirt.
Oh, come on up me closer.
See? Wash it and wear it.
You know how somebody's crazy about a Mercury? Alan Jackson is. Tammy's crazy about Patrick Mahomes.
I sure am.
Tammy, I seen, you know who Butterball is, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I seen on Facebook a while ago where he died.
Oh, I hate that.
You know, it don't do no good to say somebody was a good fellow, you know.
Everybody dies.
But he was a real good fellow, boy.
Yep, he was. I need somewhere to put my birdhouse. You reckon I can just set it on that piece of concrete bird bath?
Hey,
Or
baby,
will the wind blow it off?
you can do what you want to do with it.
I don't know what to do with it.
Hey,
I've had it in the
I
house.
showed them that. I showed them that plastic birdhouse that I bought you. Or it might be a feeder.
Yeah, that you put on the front door.
Yeah, that.
I took it out to put it on the front door. I just ain't done it yet.
Hey, I thought she'd like it. And
I do like it.
I've had that thing 6 months.
I don't have nothing to put in it yet. It's like Grandma's chime. I love it, but it took me a year to hang it up.
And it's got little rubber stoppers on it, and you just stick it up there on the glass door. That's what I wish y'all that.
I hadn't had time. Like Grandma says, I ain't had time.
I used to enjoy sitting out here with the birds.
Hey, there's a whole pile of baby birds out here every morning right here.
I had some feeders and stuff. I'd sit out here and look at them.
Oh. It just don't take long. Just wear your slap out.
And you got that right, Tammy. And you want to open that?
I can. I reckon.
Hey, y'all, let me tell you this, what I want to do. It's a secret. You know, sometimes I tell y'all a secret and I say, don't tell Tammy. So I'm going to tell y'all another secret.
I don't care about your secrets, hot shot.
I'm going to take this phone right here, this iPhone, and I'm going to set it up in the woods, side the road. I might take that little box that Tammy's got and put something stankin' in it and let her wrap it up like a Christmas present.
It's a singing cable. It's got music notes on it.
Yeah.
Another box for the trash can, y'all.
You want me to show y'all some of that genius thinking?
Yeah, show us some genius thinking.
So, hey, I
I'm-
done thought of all kind of stuff to do.
Am I getting any super chats? You ain't told me nothing.
No,
Okay, I just don't want to miss
people
one.
don't hardly get super chats, don't
Well,
they?
I got two.
Oh, you did?
I did. And I did my cheers. I don't want to miss a cheer. I think I'm going to throw the duck that's broke away.
So, y'all, well, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do, y'all. I can put the present side the road. I done thought about it. I ain't just thought about it right now. Matter of fact, I've tried to get me and Steven to do it, but man, you can't hardly get him to do nothing no more. Ain't as much fun as it used to be. All right, but put it in the woods and put a little camouflage around the camera. Put a present out there laying on the side like it.
Ooh.
And watch people stop and pick it up. I don't think they'll actually put it in their car.
I'm bleeding. I cut my knuckle.
Oh my God. So let me show y'all something I figured out. I got this $100 mic. It used to be $100. Ain't no telling what it is now. But it's a real good mic. And it plugs into I can't never remember that thing. It plugs it. It's what
An
people do.
SUV?
No, baby, I'm talking about the thing. What it is?
Oh, not an SUV. That's a
The red
vehicle.
Focusrite thing I got.
It's a little box.
Yeah. But like it's what singers use and everything.
It's a red box.
And it's got a place for you to plug in your voice. It's got a place for you to plug in a guitar. Or you can plug two voices in.
Is it like a little amp?
No.
Amplifier.
It ain't an amp.
Oh.
Hey, I remember, it's an audio interface. Professional musicians use.
I don't
And
know.
I got 3 of them. Because I used to record them drums and all that. Okay, so here's the problem. is mono. So what that
That's
means...
a disease, ain't it?
Hey, there's your super chat, Tim.
Oh, who is it?
Just two...
Curious? I can't tell. Anyway, how about this? Go, Jess 2, go, Jess 2, go, Jess 2, go, yay!
Maybe the camera's pointing that way.
Oh, go, Jess 2, go, Jess 2, go, Jess 2, go, yay!
Somebody break that down.
Super
That
chat.
name, somebody break that name down where, you know, like for people in the South to understand what that says. And, hey, y'all,
I didn't look at it real good.
so the thing, I would plug my mic into one side, and if like you listen with earphones, you would only hear out of one side. So I figured I had to get creative. And I got one of these plugs I've been to show you in the house, and that's what I used last night. But it's about 14 foot long.
Can they see me?
Yeah. And
Putting my light.
so I bought this. Make sure you can see it. See these two ends? It plugs into the audio interface, and the one mic plugs in it. But these two plugs make it stereo. Y'all got me?
Stereo.
Baby, why you move your chair back there?
Because the wagon was back here. I need to roll it up.
I mean, we need to do one or another. Just to see you smile. Oh, is that what that is?
Is that good?
Oh, Tammy,
What?
that name is Just to See You Smile.
Oh, thank you. I'm smiling.
Hey, y'all, sometimes
My super cat.
I'm so smart, you wouldn't believe it. And sometimes I'm as dumb as a rock. Just to see you smile. It's just as plain as day, ain't it?
See, I couldn't see it good. I wasn't looking at it good. I might would have figured it out. But thank y'all for helping. I don't really know how these little things are supposed to go, but them I showed y'all earlier. I've had them a long time, but they ugly, but they still light up. So I think I got this one on where it'll light up.
So y'all know who Mr. T is, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I seen him talking to the governor of Maine. Man, he was brutal.
He needed to be. She was acting like she didn't have good sense.
Hey, and
See, I know I don't have good sense.
hey, boy, he had her like right there, about 12 foot
I
away.
messed it up again.
She wanted him kind of like want to stand over yonder and talk. But man, he like believe it or not, I understand. They ain't want no part of him, boy. They didn't want no part of him.
Oh,
She's talking about, I see you in court. He said, I'd be glad to.
he said, I'm looking forward to it or something like that.
Yeah. She's hiding them people that's coming over here. He said, you really enjoy being the governor. He said, cause the next election, you're gonna get voted out. Man, I played that thing about 3 or 4 times.
Uh-oh. His end ain't in here. That's not cool.
Me too, Danny. Not too easy, really. I had to do the.
messages in it?
Man. I had to do the CEU so it throws it off. I hear you.
The point it in ain't in the bag. They cheated.
No, let me tell you something. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. That Southern Ideas is going to draw a crowd. You know, I really kind of just begun because I really just got the program memorized, you know. Like, I knew the program, but I done got smooth with it now.
I like my little crowd.
And I was,
They,
well, yeah, see, everybody ain't used to coming to Southern Ideas
they
team.
faithful.
But, like, I showed the Dublin Sky Cam. Mama was actually talking about that. You know, that Dublin Sky Cam. It was showing that it's a museum now. I ain't never been in there. But, Mama said it used to be a library. She was talking about it Friday. She said that used to be a library.
Won't put him in the ground anyway.
You know,
He ain't gotta stop.
and that Sky Cam, if you go through Dublin, I've seen that camera sticking off that building before. It's showing that intersection. And I was looking at it, you know, about 5 o'clock yesterday.
I'm gonna move these two.
Okay. I was looking at it about 5 o'clock yesterday. Man, and I like to know where the red lights are. And the red lights are starting to back up. So, you know, we've all done it. Pull up to a red light before you get to go through it. It change again. You have to sit there one more time. And it gets like that in Dublin on Fridays.
You can say that again.
All them broke people going to town. I don't actually have to wait until I get paid to go and pay bills. But evidently Dublin does have to.
I know, they heard you fussing about it.
And yeah, y'all, just by the way, see, we got a lot of people that stay up at night.
Not me.
A lot of people. There's so many people that stay up late at night. You wouldn't believe. And I'm one of them. And man, if you got 50 people watching at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I ain't really been on that channel, you know. That's a lot. That's a lot, but that channel is gonna grow. I guarantee you, that channel is gonna grow. The content on there is too good.
See,
And
that's the piece that they shorted me in the other one, but I stuck it in the ground anyway.
and Sister Living Life Loving, she's on there and she's an arts and crafter, see.
I'm gonna arts and craft them something one day and surprise them.
And she was uploading. I had her on as a guest, and she was uploading pictures and showing a bunch of these little arts and crafts and stuff she was doing. And that's when the chat come to life, you know.
Can they see me?
Yeah, they can see you, baby.
They lit up now, but you can't really tell it.
I'm really, hey, boy, we had a good time. And probably gonna do it again tonight. You know, if there ain't nobody on, I mean, you know, if everything's all, if the time's right and everything, you know. I actually feel like getting on there, you know. And I got a couple of men that's gonna get on there. But like I say, I mean, I'm kind of new at this program.
I do that every time. I straighten it out and then I run my hand up and mess it up again. My shoulders wore out. Y'all.
And I know everything about the program, but you got to get smooth, or you can do it without
Smooth.
any flaws,
Good luck with that.
Danny, I stay up to see you.
Aw.
Hey, you been what? Hey, Anita, I didn't ever see you say nothing last night.
She said to see you. She didn't say to talk to you.
But oh yeah, they
Silent watchers.
yeah, there's a bunch of silent watchers. There's some chatter too. The chatters here, just like you see right here, the chatters right here, what you see right now. You might think it's a whole bunch of people, but it really ain't a whole bunch of people chatting. Yeah, you would think like it's a pile of people, but it's not. There's a bunch of people that never chat and never planning on chatting. Every once in a while, somebody will get on there.
Yeah, but they want.
I like to stay up, but I don't talk. Anita, hey, I've talked to you before. I've called you up on the phone and talked to you. And
oh, look.
you had it on video.
I dropped it on the ground. They did send it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Timo.
So I've called Anita before. Hey, her and her mama, they had the house coats on. It was cold weather. They was in there in the living room. Her and her mom. Like having a good time. I talked to her mama too when I called Anita. I was asking, does anybody want me to call them? Well, I was giving them this phone number that's on this phone here, that this iPhone. And people was calling. I was talking to people and stuff, and I made your night. Yeah, you made mine, Anita.
I like Miss Anita.
And Anita got on video too. I mean, she turned her video on her phone, but like the people I have that come in, the guests I have come in, they don't have to be on video. You can just have your picture on there. And something I didn't know, I found out last night.
Yes, I got it here.
Pamela, well, I kind of knew it, but I didn't realize that.
Oh.
I didn't realize the people knew it.
Oh.
But when Pamela was on there, she said, this thing says you recording me. Now, I knew it had a recorder. But it's like so you can edit it. I think it does it automatic. I don't even know if you can cut that off. But like I'm recording it anyway because it's going right to YouTube. So you don't need it recording. The live's going right straight to YouTube. But they got like her audio separate. I don't know, there's something that I don't know that anybody needs. But anyway, it's legit. But you can't be too careful, but about, I was telling Tammy, like, on your phone, don't be clicking websites. People seeing you, something talking about, they found some long lost money. Click this link,
I know
Told her
Straight
to watch
Talk
that.
sent me something and I deleted it. I wouldn't even click on it. I don't even know what
Don't
Straight...
click on nothing, Tammy.
I don't even know what Straight Talk was doing.
But the link I'm sending out though, y'all, it just all it does is it brings you into the chat, And it don't bring you right into the chat. It brings you like what they call in the green room. And then I can add you to chat. And you don't have to be on video. Hey, sometimes Pam, living life, sometimes she'll get on there and video, and Sometimes she'll put a picture on there. Like on there showing all kind of stuff.
My Dallas Cowboy shirt's getting warm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I dropped that in a while ago. And I thought they didn't send it to me.
Monique got on there the other night. I didn't see her last night. She might have got on there, but she didn't ever say, if she did, she didn't ever say nothing. And Connie Jones got on there the other night. I said, I watch at night, but hardly talk. I wish you would wear a mic riding around when you aren't facing the phone, so it does not as good. Have to turn the volume all the way up. You should be able to hear me when I'm in the house. You might not be able to hear me too good when I'm riding around and stuff.
I think that's what she's talking about. When you
Yep, but she said that, riding around.
Oh.
Cause I rode with Grandma's son.
Well, honey, if they missed you talking while you was riding with Grandma, they missed a treat. I'm telling you. I laughed. I was at work at break and lunch, and I laughed.
Hey, that was that video where me and Grandma went to Roaches and got that feed. That's one of the best videos she's ever done, live. That thing just kept getting views. I was in there watching it, like later on. That thing just kept getting views.
And that was a blessing. She said somebody sent that as a surprise for her.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, somebody sent her 5 bags of some kind of feed for the chicken.
That crushed up kind like she buys.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I forgot what you call it. Mesh or something?
Hey, I don't know, Dean. I don't know nothing about no chickens.
We're going to put some of these ugly ones at the back.
But
See?
There's a lot of people that don't.
They've been around a long time.
Yeah, it has, ain't it?
They still light up, though.
It looks like your hair when you wake up in the morning, Tim. You see, you probably can hear me better now because, see, I'm facing the phone. Even though I got it pointed the other way, I'm facing the phone. And there's a difference when you turn this phone around. This microphone's kind of in the front. I guess you can hear me okay. There's always somebody that says they can't hear, Love you and Grandma riding around. So funny. Yeah, Grandma's like, she's actually easy to talk to and everything,
Y'all ought to hear them in the living room when they talking. You would think they'd be fussing.
So here's what I noticed Grandma does. Now, I think y'all women gonna understand this right here. Especially the women. You'll say, did you know about so-and-so? She'd say, what? And then you'll go to telling her all about it. And she says, yeah, I know about it. So what she's doing
is seeing if you're going to tell something
is
different.
she's making sure that of what it is. Because she don't want to miss a thing.
Hey, that's the name of a song, ain't it?
Yeah. Everything is the name of a song to me, Tammy. Did you hear me a while ago talking about Crazy About a Mercury?
Uh-huh. Alan Jackson.
Everything's a song to me, Tammy. So, yeah, like she'll make sure she understands.
I like Chattahoochee.
She don't take no chances. She'll let you explain it and then she'll say, oh yeah, that's old news there.
Uh-oh. He's new. He's on a wire.
And, you know, I don't know why, but she acts like she's more comfortable when I'm around. Some of the people talking about, well, what's he doing down there? And then some of the people like, hey, Danny, I'm glad you come in here. I'm glad you come and sit in with your mama.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, since Bulldog, man, since he went missing, I ain't been able to sleep good. I see him in my dreams. Bad. I see him in my dreams pretty bad.
Light it up, baby.
Like if they take him to the vet, you know, we got pictures at the vet, but you know, there's 2 vets in this town, and they both know. I mean, one of them knows Bulldog. That vet was so brokenhearted when he found out Bulldog was missing. After we had done paid to get him well and it wasn't to get him well, you know. There ain't no getting him well. He has to keep taking that medicine, but and the doctor worked with him, you know, it took a while, you know, getting the medicine, you know, like Bulldog needed and everything. I thought she seemed much more relaxed when you were with her. Yeah, I don't know why, you know, she wanted me to ride the roaches. And then, I mean, I didn't even go in with her, but she just wanted me to go, you know.
See why I got so many likes?
Hey, you gonna put us in the poorhouse with all that Timu stuff there,
Well, I already got enough order that's coming through the end of March. I can't order much more right now. Got to pay the vet off.
Oh, we're still paying for the Bulldog?
No, I got to pay. I only paid them half yesterday, taking them 3 dogs to. I usually pay it all up front, but it was a little much yesterday, so I leaned over the counter because there was a bunch of people in there, and I said, can I just pay half of it today? She said, yeah, we know you coming back. She said, I said, I'll get it.
And we paying where I was in the hospital.
Yep, $150 a month. But it was worth it. They got you better.
Oh my God, yes, she could have got out walking like confused Ellie, and Mister could have chased her around the yard, trying to get her back in the car. Danny, is that Grant someone to trust? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what you was talking about. I don't know. But I'm like, I don't click no links. Like I say, I mean, if you come on the, where I'm doing the chat, I'm actually sending you a link to come into the chat. Not to come into the chat, to come in on the cam. You don't have to do nothing to come in and watch. But to come in the cam, I mean, it ain't where just anybody can jump on there, You have to have that link to get on there. But I don't know, there's so many scams and stuff going on, Anita. I had to get on to Tammy like several times about that stuff, boy. She don't know about that stuff like I do.
Sure don't.
Like stuff like the IRS and stuff like that. They won't call you on the phone. And hardly no business will.
No, they just wait for your money in the bank.
They'll write you send you some mail, That is saying for a shirt. I don't click no links. Yeah.
Hey, Steven's having some kind of new shirts made. I want one.
Just clicking the link. Them people's real convincing. But they actually rely on you to give the information too. So it ain't they just automatically know everything about you. But they'll fish information out of you.
They want to find somebody naive like me.
Well, I seen one where he wanted you to go to the bank and sign in. I done it just cause I kind of know about that kind of stuff. I don't want Tammy doing it. He said, just go sign in. I could not see your password. I said, I know you can't see it. It's a bunch of dots. But then he'll tell you you sent him too much money. And he wants to send it back to you. And then that's what they're doing. I mean, they're good at that. You know what I mean? And I told Tammy for a bunch of times, I said, I don't see how the average person makes it, in the computer world, And I don't. I really don't. No, don't tell them nothing.
I'm gonna light y'all up tonight.
Hey, I don't even think I blame nobody for not having a laptop.
Quit throwing your cigarette paper
I was actually
down.
kind of talking about it last night, about how they are embedded, like they want to know what you're doing, what you're thinking about doing, what you're fitting to do, where you gonna go, where you shopping, and
all they got to do is watch my video and they'll know.
Yeah, I mean, they want to know.
Quit, Win.
And they got you embedded so many different ways You near about can't. It's like an octopus. It's like 3 octopuses with tentacles stuck all over you. And I mean, you about can't hardly get away from them tentacles. I mean, that ought to be against the law, I think. And like if you go look at Facebook and you decide, I'm done with it, they still monitoring you. I don't know, you might could log out, but probably hardly nobody does. You might could log out. And like, you go up there and switch your TV off with that remote control, that TV's still on. You think it's off, but it's still on. If it wasn't still on, you couldn't hit that button and cut it back on. You want to cut a TV off?
Oh.
You walk your butt over there and unplug it.
Oh. My backbone cracked.
No, socks ain't come back.
He hadn't been where he could.
Tammy said she believes we're gonna see him again, and even though I'm the master of disaster and everything, you'd be surprised at how many times she's right that I think she's wrong. She'll surprise you. I appreciate so much. I need someone to ask for help. Yeah, like go look up the website and get a phone number and call them. I done something the other night. I bought a program about 3 weeks ago, and I took my windows and I didn't rerun them, but I set it back to factory. And I lost the registration. I had the registration number, the key to the program, but they wasn't nowhere to put that key in there. And I called them up on the phone. Took me 30 minutes to find the phone number. I called them up and told them, I said, man, I got the key, but I don't know how to, I don't see nowhere to put the key in. He said, what you'll have is the trial version. He said, I will send you a link and you will see where you can put the key login in. And he did. He sent it to Tammy's email. I was telling the wrong email because it's been so long, that's to do with that CyberLink Power Director I use. It's one of them things. And I put the email I made so long ago, I forgot what email I used. He said, do you have a Hotmail account? I said, yeah. And I told him what it was. And he said, okay, I'll send the link to that. It's something I use every once in a while. Danny, we can learn a lot from you. Yeah, Anita, I think there's some people that just, refuse to want to listen, to Hear me talking? But I'm going to fill that room up, that Southern Ideas. I'm going to fill that room up. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. Them 22,000 subscribers didn't, I ain't got 22,000 subscribers for nothing.
One more spot over there.
I am listening here with my mom. Tell your mom I said, hey, Jeannie and I hope she gets feeling better real soon.
Me too.
Grandma said he is a genius. You know, you wouldn't believe how many times that people's told me that about the genius thing.
You are.
Hey, Jamie says, hey. Yeah, thanks, Jeannie.
In fact, my cell lead at work told me that you was a very, very, I think he used the word genius. He said you were just a very intelligent man that was real knowledgeable about everything, and you could invent and create anything you wanted to.
Yeah.
He's been watching some of your videos.
Oh, really?
Your motor videos, your underwater camera videos.
Christina told me that her preacher watched me. And I know this preacher up here does. Well, you are.
There's a lot of people watched it. I never let you know they watched it.
Yeah, Tammy said, I don't know if y'all can hear that good. She said a lot of people watched it. Won't let you know they watching. And that's true. That's true, y'all. I don't, you know, a lot of people don't care, you know. Oh, I love your videos, you know. But then there's people that don't want you to know, you know. What you said about YouTube is hard to hear.
I got one in
Gotta
every
wish
car.
anyone who tries to participate all the best and lots of fortune. Hey, boy, about that video I made last night will break your heart, son. About the name of it is greed. When it gets through processing, if it ever does, I'll put it back on. But the name of it is greed.
Got one left. Like this.
You know, like, man, there's people that spend a lot of money and stuff, and you know, I mean, they quit. I mean, it's just too hard. So one of the things I was saying, hey, Lynn. So one of the things I was saying was, you have to get, they done changed it. But you have to get 4,000 subscribers in 1 year. But they've lowered it down. But you don't, they lowered the threshold of subscribers, but you don't get paid as much. You understand that? They lowered it, but you don't get paid as much. When you hit 4,000 subscribers, you start making more money. And
No wonder I ain't made
what I
none.
was saying about the subscribers is you got to get them within a year. So
I got over 4 now, hadn't I?
So I got to have 1,000 subscribers. I might have been saying that wrong. It's 4,000 hours watch time. So I think they lowered the subscribers down to 500, but you don't get paid as much. But that's tough to get without somebody helping you. It's really tougher than you would think. But here's what I'm saying about the subscribers. It's for 1 year. So if I get if I'm trying to get 4,000 subscribers and I got a subscriber yesterday, it don't count. It's for the next year or a year backwards. It's a year backwards. So every day a year ago falls off every day. If you got every day a year ago, a day falls off. So if you got 300 subscribers that one day a year ago, tomorrow it'll fall off. So you actually can see somebody with 6,000 subscribers that still ain't making no money. They don't hardly nobody know this stuff. And people like assume everybody's getting rich. But they ain't. If you a big timer YouTube, you can make some money. But it's hard to get there, boy. It's hard to get there. And that 4,000 hours watch time, the lives don't count. It's like, I just go live for 24 hours. Begging people to subscribe. Lives don't count. You got to get them subscribers the old-fashioned way. Now, after the live is over, then it'll count.
2 more like
At
that.
least that's what I heard. At least that's what I heard. Hey, they all know a lot from me, Anita. You know, well, like once I study something, I don't hardly forget it. And boy, it ain't. You know, also I was saying last night that it ain't YouTube that's telling everybody, you know, that YouTube is great. It's people think it is. The public thinks, well, I'll get me I'll start doing videos. And it don't take too long for them to find out, you know, that it ain't exactly what you think.
Ain't that pretty?
Yeah, it is. So if you're just starting out, you liable could make a 1 hour video and the average person only watch it 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
So, you know, mine's way more than that. But the truth is there's probably people that you know, they make videos and their average view duration's 5 minutes. That means the average person coming in there watches 5 minutes. Now, y'all, I know all about it.
See, you and your mama thought I didn't have enough room for all my life.
I actually talk about it too much because y'all are the average people and could give 2 hoots about YouTube. And sometimes I come to my senses and I realize,
Uh-oh.
what am I doing talking to these people about YouTube?
Uh-oh.
Apparently it's hard to make anything from it. Stephen made a whopping $13 in some change the other day. Yeah.
It is hard. I haven't made anything with mine, but I got a lot of friends.
What you talking about? You ain't made nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think my videos made money.
Yes, sir, Ray, son.
Well, I didn't think they did.
Hey, you like do better than I do, Tim.
I didn't know that.
Man, yeah. People like you better than they do me, Tim.
Look how pretty.
She thinks she ain't making no money.
I didn't think I was.
She's making more money than I make. I got all kind of videos. I got videos that get views day and night.
Peacock's trying to fall over again. I'm gonna give me some cement and put on your feet.
Tammy gets good many super chats, you know. And that makes a difference now.
Oh, I forgot about my lambs.
I was also talking about last night about, I guess people ain't got the spare money they used to have. I don't know.
Look. Oops. I showed y'all my lambs. I'm fixing to put them in the garden.
But ain't about the super chats. About disappeared, boy. You know, I ain't just talking about us. I'm talking about Steven, and Steven still does pretty good. There's a lot of people helping him with the house, you know. But Grandma's the super chats about dried up, you know. I guess people just ain't got the money. I heard them talking about on the news a while ago how much eggs has went up. Like in a month. And I told Tammy, don't buy no more.
I told Christina how much they cost. She said, well, Reed bought some last weekend, but if they that much, she don't know if he'll buy them this weekend or not.
Hey, turn around and walk over here because I didn't know. I was going to tell them last night, but I didn't know how many. I didn't know how many you bought and how much it was. But I knew it was a lot. Come over here. I want to make sure they hear you. Okay, hold on. I'll look at Sylvia's question.
The box, 60 count box, it's 5 dozen. Last weekend they were $45.99.
Yep.
This weekend they were $49.99. I bought.
They went up $5, Tim.
They went. It's $4, ain't it? Anyway, they went from 40.
That's in a week.
It might be $5, but anyway, whatever. Anyway, they went up from $45.99 to $49.99 this weekend, and I started not to get them, but we needed some, so I got them. But Danny told me not to get no more.
Give me a kiss.
It ain't on camera; they can't see it.
I don't want nobody to see it. Look at. Yeah, I seen her question. I'll read it though. Do you have to pay income tax on YouTube money or super
Yes,
chats?
all of it. You sure do.
Yeah.
You pay it on YouTube money. You pay it on super chats.
It's heavy duty tax too. It ain't like you go to the store and pay 4 cents on the dollar. It's heavy duty tax.
We pay it on everything. Everything.
I guarantee you, if I had to start all over again, I don't think I would do YouTube.
Yeah, but we would miss out on all our friends.
See, when I started, they didn't have no threshold. You know, you didn't have to have the 4,000 hours watch time. You could just make a video and you would be making money, you know what I mean? You might not be making much, but you didn't have to. Some people go 3 or 4 years before they ever get monetized. 3 or 4 years. I mean, it ain't that stuff ain't like what everybody thinks it is. And
okay.
Also I was talking about last night.
That don't fit.
I asked Tammy, I said, how many people you think in the world, listen to what I'm saying, in the world, that is in the YouTube partner program? That means you're earning money. See, I mean, there's a lot of channels.
I got it wrong.
There's a lot of channels, you know. But they ain't any. So you don't get signed up for the YouTube partnership until you meet that 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscriber business, you know. And they don't pay you till you make $100 neither. So it's like be 6 months before you make $100, or it like be 2 years. Okay, so all right, here it goes. How many people in the world you think is in the YouTube partner program? I was blown away. I asked Tammy what she thought, and she said 100,000 people. I said, in the whole world, you don't think there's but 100,000? And I asked Pam Vargas, which is Living Life Loving last night on my live, what she thought. She said 30,000. Hey,
don't be laughing at us.
It's only 3 million people, y'all, in the world that's in the YouTube partner program. That don't mean you getting rich because you're in the YouTube partner program. But you are to where you can make money. Hey, Michelle, don't tell Tammy's sister about the measles outbreak because she'll get it.
Danny, if you don't hush.
Hey, she'll be walking with a cane. I mean, I got the measles bad, man.
Danny, you ought to be ashamed. Don't do that. He loves to pick on her.
Yeah, I do pick on her. She used to pick on me, too.
Now that she did. Let's see if you got to have
Do you need me to help you, Tim?
College degree to put this together. Well, it don't act like it wants to go in there, but it's supposed to.
I wanted to go film something today. You know, with my big camera for Southern Ideas. I got something I want to film. It looked like I ain't gonna make it.
I figured it out all by myself. Yay! And this goes on here like this.
Yeah, and yeah, I see that there, Chef Cat. It was somebody that works at YouTube. You know, I tell you something else. There's a certain number of subscribers to get. Who's that, Tim?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
There's a certain amount of subscribers you get, and they assign somebody to you to help you manage your channel. I think it's 10,000 subscribers.
I need help.
But they'll help manage your channel and tell you what you need to do and what you don't need to do. And so at one time there, I was making these videos, and when the audience retention line would dip down in a certain spot, you know, below normal, I would take that out. You can go in there on YouTube and you can take some of a video app.
They didn't
And-
like that, did they?
The woman told me not to do that. Told me not to be taking nothing out. But they like help you manage your channel. You have people on YouTube teaching YouTube that don't know no more than that dog over there in that pen. What they doing is they heard somebody else say it.
My dog's smart.
Y'all understand me? They went and watched somebody else and then they said, I think I could make a video saying that same exact thing. Make you mad as you can be.
Don't be tripping on my dog. My dog's smart.
I've had so many of my videos, my ideas stolen. I was like, near about all my videos are videos that I thought of. I didn't copy nobody. Son, I'm the book writer.
I don't know nobody to copy.
I ain't the reader. I am the book writer. And that ain't fitting to change.
Woo-hoo, I got a mess here. These is all connected together.
I watched 2 or 3 videos this morning.
Oh!
Every one of them, I don't know who the original was,
They're losing their butt.
but every one of them said the same exact thing. You know, I talk about that antenna man sometimes. He was talking about his channel being demonetized, and he was talking about a woman. I went to her channel, and she was talking about an app to quit using on Amazon. It's something about, I don't remember what the name of the app was, but it was something that would find lower price. And she was talking about quit using it, and I be doggone antenna man seen it. And then he like made his video of the same thing.
Nah, he did.
Over and over. There ain't many people like me
Okay, this
that
is
can actually come
first
up
one
with
in
a
line.
original video.
Here's the second one.
I'm talking about this house is clean. I'm tired of it. I done got over there on the drums one day. I done a video. And I said, watch this right here. I said, I want you to copy this. And I got over there and tore them drums up. Throwed my drumsticks down. I said, copy that.
Oh, Lordy me. My back is tired.
I said to him, there was a man that I knew watched me, you know, I mean, you know a lot of the people that you watch you, you know, for comments and stuff, you know. Even though they wasn't live videos, I still knew a lot of them people. A good many of them would call me up. And there's a man seen my video, and he figured he'd make the same exact video, and he did. And I seen on his comments, thank you for your knowledge. He ain't got no knowledge. He heard me talking and wrote everything down. I said word for word.
See, these are the ones that I can't get to stand up right.
See, there ain't too many real deals, son. That's why I'm gonna bring Southern ideas back.
Back.
Unless I get mad about something.
Are y'all
I saw
tired of
one of
watching me play
Steven's
with
that
these
was really
lights?
funny. YouTube sent it to me, I guess. If YouTube sent you a video, that means it's probably a pretty good video. Tammy,
Huh?
maybe your battery's dying here.
Uh-oh, that means I got to get off.
You got to get off or either go get the battery pack one.
No, it's probably about time to get off.
You got a box of stuff over here.
That's my mushrooms. I don't know where I want to put them. And I don't know where I want to put my tulips.
I want to get a pillow for Tammy so they didn't like it, and they did.
Have
In
I
the
got
Master
time?
Disaster Rick Blair.
Have I got time to straighten these two out before it goes off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, a lot of what you see, there was an original man there. And the other people is just followers. They the book readers. There are not very many book writers. And then there's even less than I thought. Worldwide, 3 million people. I mean, I would have thought it would have been, I would have thought it would have been 30 million people. Hey, y'all. I'm finna go in and give it to Tammy.
Almost finished. Last one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you finish it up, Tammy.
Okay.
So, I'll see y'all tonight, I reckon. You know, unless I change my mind. Mama says, you need a certain time to go on. I don't want no certain time to go on. I don't never know what kind of mood I'm in. When I wake up, I'm like Elvis. You got to let me walk around and see as I'm going to cuss anybody out. And then see what kind of mood I'm in before you even tell me good morning. Hey, yeah, I see y'all. Hey, bye-bye, y'all.
It's getting cool again now.
Yeah, flip that around, Tim. You got a big old mess out here, girl.
That's all right. It's my mess. Go on.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I got it.
You want me to tote anything in?
Nope, I got my wagon.
Okay. Bye-bye, y'all.
Thank you for helping. Okay, y'all. I got a lot at every post. Can't wait to see how it lights up. They saying bye, Danny. He said bye, y'all. I can't wait to see how it lights up tonight. And I know I promised y'all a picture of it at night sometime. I'm try to do that. My back's hurting right now. I didn't put my tulips out. I didn't put my mushrooms out. I didn't put any of my little stand-up things out. But I got all my lights out. And I got the pine straw around the dog pen. I got to get me some more pine straw. Let us see. Okay, let me see. Anyway, that's my mushrooms. I haven't put them out. And this is them last lights I put together. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them, but there's my tulips. I haven't put them out yet. All right. Two of these I moved from the dog pen because I wanted all the lights to look the same. This is one of the new ones. I ordered me 2 more of these because I like the way they look. That's one I already had. And this is one of the new ones. I put them out here with this. See how everything won't stay where it's supposed to be? All right, this is all the new lights. Well, these lights here, they're hooked to a wire. So they run off of this base right here. And they have to stay here together. These are my new lights. I got one at every post of the dog pen. We'll see how they light up tonight. If these have been out here long enough to light up. I got them turned on now, and I moved this real ugly one that I've had a long time to the end, but it lights up. Lights up pretty at night. Lady, are you tired of Mama messing with the dog pen? All right, we can come on around this way. There's one of my hummingbird things. I already had, no, that's a new light. That one, got one at every post. Oh, I could hold it up so you could see it, couldn't I? I don't think there's no certain way to put these things. They got a mind of their own. But anyway. I got one at every post. And then here's one of the old ones back here because it's real ugly, but it lights up good too at night. But I got it. I got it all done. See my mess I made? Danny said, "You got a mess." I do got a mess. But I clean up my messes. See, I brought the shovel, but I didn't need it. And I brought my, this is a birdhouse that Stephen built that I've had in the house a long time. And I'll put it out here somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm not a carpenter. I don't have the stuff out here to nail it up. But here's my other one for y'all who hadn't seen it. This is my bird bath thing that broke, that I'm thinking about just chunking. But anyway, find something to do with the stand. Got rabbits, got ducks, got deers. I like these flowers. They are pretty at night. I ordered me some more of these flowers right here. The yellow and the purple. I got some owls. They light up at night. But see, I ordered these little flowers right here, and they done so good in this right here. But there's my birds. Sometimes they stand up, sometimes they don't. Here's the other two is this color that I ordered. And there's my pig, and there's my elephant. Here's my baby bird. There's Mr. Froggy. He's a birdhouse too. Look, Mr. Froggy came from Roach's Farm and Garden, Grandma's store. Mr. Froggy. Wait a minute, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's where I got Mr. Froggy, but I did get those baby birds from there for sure. But I think I got Mr. Froggy from there. I just can't remember. But anyway, he's the most expensive piece out here, Mr. Froggy. Here's Danny. Or should I say Stephen, laying around. Stephen don't lay around much. If you see Stephen laying around, he's sick. But anyway, this is what I've been working on. That's that other flower. But they light up pretty at night too. But y'all, I still got some stuff that I think I showed y'all in videos. No, I don't know how to repair my bird bath. Grandma Helen knows how, but Grandma Helen don't do the cement stuff anymore. So, I don't know. I did think about it. See my junk? But see, I got all these little things right here that I want to put out. They don't stand up good, so that's what somebody said. Just cut a little place in the ground. They all real pretty. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about putting them around the dog pen, but I'm not real sure yet. I hadn't decided. I got to think about it some more. But I got some, oh, the wind's blowing. I got to get this paper up. But I got some little things like this. I got little bears. And I think it's little ducks or rabbits. But anyway, they glow in the dark. They light up at night like. But I need like a little dish or something to put them in. I hadn't got that quite figured out yet. But let's see. This is pigs or rabbits. Rabbits, I think. But anyway, I still got a lot I want to do. But y'all, I am going to sit down here. We're going to pray and we are going to get off of here. But I so very much appreciate y'all. I've got 157 still watching, 111 likes, and $32 super chat. Not bad for an afternoon, is it? Uh-oh. That's not bad at all for an afternoon. And remember, I'm supporting my underdog Dallas Cowboys today. They got to get that. The owners has got to get the right people in there, and we got to get this ball going and this show going so Dallas can be in competition next year. Got to give Wilkes County boy something to shout about, you know. And Jerry that works with me. Jerry loves Dallas Cowboys. But y'all, the wind's blowing. It's getting cool. My shirt feels good now. Thank y'all for watching me, even though I got the work in the yard appearance today. But that's all right. Miss Lorraine, I hadn't forgot about your video. And Miss Gladys, if you in here, I hadn't forgot about calling you. I am. Y'all, I'm just... Oh, you have an unspoken prayer request for Lorraine Dodd. Okay. All righty. Thank you so much for telling me, Pamela. You can repair with silicone, not toxic. Has to dry good before use. Okay. Show us at night, Tammy. Do a short. All right, Sylvia. I just might do that. I don't know how to do a short, but I got the man with the plan in the house now. There ain't nothing he don't know how to do. Now, sometimes getting him to do it might be a challenge. But anyway, that's a good idea, because I really want y'all to see it all lit up at night. It's, uh-oh. One of them done, let me turn it around, let me show y'all. I knew one of them wasn't glued good. See that one that's lost its top over there? I might have to put me some glue in this hole, because I saw one of them wasn't glued good. All right, I got it tight now. Maybe I just didn't have it screwed on good enough. Let me check them all right quick. Okay, I think I just didn't have it screwed on real good. But I don't know. We gonna keep doing something anyway, long as we can. But y'all, I love all of you. I so very much appreciate y'all getting in here this afternoon. I do. And I know I look a mess right now, but it's okay. It's my mess. But I got to get this paper picked up before I have to be chasing it around the yard, because I'm not a good chaser anymore. Oh, but anyway, y'all, let's go to prayer. Dear Lord, first of all, we want to thank you so much for everything that you do for us. everything that you've done for us and everything that you're going to do for us in the future. And dear Lord, I love and appreciate you. I love my YouTube family. I appreciate my dedicated ones that gets on here and watches and chats, and even the ones that's behind the scenes that don't chat, my silent watchers. I love y'all and I pray for y'all all the time. And we got unspoken prayer requests, Lord, and I have some unspoken myself. I have some family and some friends out there that I've been praying for God to reveal himself to them and let just let his presence be known in their life, Lord. You know, I pray that. I still pray for each and every prayer request that comes in that we get. And dear Lord, these prayers requests that have been put on here today, some of them I may not have seen. But dear Lord, you know what Miss Lorraine needs. You know what the other Miss Lorraine needs. There's two of them. Dear Lord, you know what I know we don't see Dove Lynn on here a lot, but I know that Dove Lynn and her family, they need prayer. Tina and her family needs prayer. It's just, there's a lot of people. Dawn and little man needs prayer. Oh Lord, they are doing really good, and they are just super people, but they need prayer, spoken and unspoken prayers. And you know, they just Cheryl and Brian's just been on a family vacation trip. I don't know if they back home yet, but from the pictures on Facebook, it looked like they have had a ball, and I am so proud that they got to leave the snow and go on a family vacation. I'm just thankful that the Lord has blessed them. If they're not home, I hope he gets them home safe, and if they are, I thank him for getting them home safe. They just so many people out there, Lord, that needs a touch from you and needs an uplifting from you. There's so many people out there that's in pain, Lord. I pray that you'll ease their pain and comfort. If you don't take it completely away, make it tolerable, Lord. I pray that you just continue to help the ones who's going through cancer treatments, Lord, and the ones who have heart disease and have liver problems and kidney problems. Dear Lord, I just pray for the ones who have gout, fibromyalgia, all these things, Lord. And I know I'm leaving some out, Lord, but you know all of them. I pray for the ones who just have hurting hearts, Lord, and disturbed souls that just really don't know what to do or which way to go, that can't find comfort or peace in anything. Lord, I pray that you will just, like I say, reveal yourself to them and let them know, Lord, that even though they might not be asking, we're asking for them, Lord. Show yourself. And dear Lord, we thank you for the ones who have accepted you and gotten saved. I thank you for that, Lord, because I know some have. And we thank you for the ones who have give their praise reports and been brave enough to say that, you know, they have a troubled family life and they need prayer. And dear Lord, we ask you to bless these families and stand with these families and protect and strengthen. And dear Lord, these little children out there that their mamas and daddies don't do like they're supposed to, or either their mama or daddy doesn't do like they're supposed to. I pray, Lord, that you would draw these families together, that you will straighten out the circumstances, Lord, because only you know what they are, and only you know their hearts. But little children should not have to suffer for the decisions that their parents make. Dear Lord, I pray that you just protect them all. I pray that you will continue to protect and lead our President of the United States. I pray that you will bless his family and all the people who are under him and beside him that are working with him. I pray, Lord, that you will bless our Senate, our Congress, our House, our Supreme Court, the countries out there and nations out there, you know, beside us, Lord. I pray that you will handle all these situations that's going on across the world, Lord, and you will let President Trump know exactly what needs to be done. And I feel like you will, Lord. I pray, Lord, for all the sick animals out there, for the pets of families who the pets are getting old and they're getting sickly. I pray, Lord, that you will just not let them suffer. Keep them around here as long Lord, as they can be comforted, Lord. And dear Lord, I asked you, Lord, and I feel like you will. Continue to bless Socks, keep him safe, strengthen him, Lord. And I just feel like, with your help, one day he's going to find his way back home. I thank you, Lord, for this. We need peace over this, and I wish he had his medicine, Lord, and only you can make that happen. But you can also touch him and heal him so he don't even need the medicine. So, Lord, we're putting it all in your hands. We're going to continue to have faith and believe and trust in you, Lord, for his safety. And, dear Lord, I pray for Stephen, helping him get his house going over there, Lord. I pray that he'll be safe and that you'll give him the strength and the energy to keep doing it. I know he wears himself out, Lord, but and he might not do it exactly like we think it needs to be done, but it's his house, Lord. I thank you for guiding him. I thank you for Danny teaching him and giving him the knowledge to know how to do some of that stuff, Lord. And we just pray that you'll continue to bless him financially, Lord, that he'll be able to finish his house. And he'll be able to get his other house where he can rent it out or whatever needs to be done with it. Bless his animals, Lord. Continue to keep them healthy, Lord, and protect them. Dear Lord, continue to bless Grandma. Thank you for helping her hand and her arm get better, Lord. And we just give you all the praise and the glory for everything that you do for us, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Y'all, it's exciting. Uh-oh, the battery is low. The battery's fixing to go. Gotta go, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all next time, okay? Watch for Danny. Who knows, he might be on tonight. Okay, love y'all. Bye-bye.